What is going on, guys? So I've got something I've been waiting to show you guys for a while. They finally showed up today. Obviously you can tell by the title of the video what's going on here, so I'll just spin you around right now. So I just picked up these off eBay the other day, actually 2 weeks ago. Throwing them on my 11 F-150 EcoBoost Lariat. So the whole goal for these wheels and tires here are to make it look like a Raptor. Now, a Raptor is like my dream truck, but I mean, I'm 19. I work at Home Depot. I mow lawns. I can't exactly afford a Raptor. This is the best I can do right now. It's an amazing truck. I love it. So this is the cheapest way we're gonna do it. So yeah, these are takeoff wheels and tires off a 2018 Ford Raptor. They are literally brand new. Let's see if I can find, let's get good sunlight here. So it's still, they still have like the nipples on them. So the buyer or the seller for these was Hennessy Performance, so I'm assuming they took these off of one of their Velociraptors or something, one of the Raptors they build. And I picked these up for $1,300 plus $200 shipping, so it's $1,500. Which honestly is a hell of a deal. I was looking at aftermarket wheels and tires. I was looking at 33s and like 18s or 20s, but it ended up being like $2,500 for what I wanted, because I wanted all terrains and I wanted like a smaller wheel that was like, I don't know if like off-road style, because I've had stance. I like stance, but for this truck, we're gonna go with like more off-roady, or I don't know. You guys know what I mean. So yeah, so it was cheaper to buy this set of 35s brand new with the Ford Raptor wheels than it was to buy just a brand new set of 33s and new wheels off of like custom offsets or something. So let me show you the stock wheels on these. They're really gross. These have they had this. So these are all terrains. You have Goodrich, so they're the same as the new ones, but they are obviously bald. These wheels are nice. They're not great. They go well with the truck, but they're just not really my cup of tea. I'm not a huge chrome fan. Like, I like brushed aluminum, just not chrome, because these Raptor wheels are brushed aluminum. I assume that's what that is, but it's not like shiny, you know? And the rest of this truck, we're gonna do a whole chrome delete. This is just phase one of the budget Raptor build. Throwing the wheels and tires on here, I got a 3-inch lift level. I put the front on last Monday. So the front level's been on for a week already. And I gotta throw the back one on real quick. It should only take me an hour or so. And then we get to throw these bad boys on. I forgot to order lug nuts, so we're gonna have to use the stock lug nuts that came with the truck, which should be, hopefully they work, because I'm trying to drive this thing today. So yeah, I'm gonna do a time lapse of me throwing on the rear lift kit, and I'll just splice in the video of last week when I put on the front. The front was a clusterfuck. I didn't have the right tools, and it took me like 2 days because I didn't have the right tools. I'm lucky I live out in the country, but I'm lucky I lived like 5 minutes from a hardware store, so I could pick up some shit I needed. So yeah, let's get going. I've been talking too much. All right, guys. This entire thing has been a disaster. I started working on the first lug nut like an hour and a half ago, and apparently they all swelled or something like that. I got one of the 12 on the rear off, and I tried everything I knew. I used the jack handle on the breaker bar, everything, and they just would not budge. So I went to 2 places that refused to work on it, so I called the dealership that I bought the truck from, and since they did brakes on the truck when I bought it, or before I bought it, to get them to see if they could just warranty their work or whatever, like actually do something about it. So I called them. They haven't called me back yet. They said they'd get back to me, so I'll let you guys know what happens. this whole thing has been a giant clusterfuck. The front end, I'm not even gonna use that footage. The front lift leveling kit took 2 days. It was a giant disaster. Now I can't even get the lug nuts off on the rear tires. So like, everything that could go wrong did go wrong. I mean, at least I have the new tires here. The shipping only took like a week, so I was hoping to get these on the day before work, but I guess that's not gonna happen, so this might be a several day video, so we'll see how this goes. Well, I'm gonna stop rambling. Bye. All right, guys. So, it's the next day. Finally got everything figured out. Eventually, I talked to the dealership. They said they'd cover it. They bought me all new lug nuts for free, threw the new tires and wheels on for free, and got the old lug nuts off for free as well. It only took them like an hour and a half. I should have just called them in the first place, but you know, it is what it is. But we finally got it put together now. It is looking so good. So much better than I expected. We still have got a long way to go, but this is just the first part of the build. So I'm gonna flip you guys around here and show you what I'm seeing. So here we go. Obviously these tires are way bigger. This has got the 2.5 inch leveling kit on the front. There's plenty of clearance right here. It doesn't rub at all. I thought I was gonna have to cut the inner lip right there, but I don't. Rear tires, I don't have the lift on the back yet. I'm gonna put it on eventually, or I might not, I don't know. I can't really decide if I want to yet. I mean, it's pretty close back here, but it's not rubbing on anything. Even at full articulation, it doesn't hit. So I'm probably just gonna leave it how it is. Old wheels and tires, gonna try to sell these, recoup some of my money. I'm gonna do another video on price breakdown of phase 1. This is phase 1. The only thing left to do is take the running boards off, just to make it look taller, and I'm 6'3"-ish, so like I really don't need them. And I just think it looks better without it. I'm gonna get some ones that tuck up closer, because I mean, I feel like it'd just be the nice thing to do for other people who ride in my truck. So yeah, so after this is just phase 1. It's just wheels, tires, lift. Phase 2 is going to be grill, bumper, headlights, chrome cap. So I'm going to try to do a complete chrome delete on this thing. The only issue is I can do bumpers, that's fine, plasti dip, but these door handles, I got to find either new door handles or something, because I can't exactly paint those. I could, but it just looked like shit. I'm just going to plasti dip the caps. Bumper, I'm going to plasti dip for the first part. Eventually I'm going to save up some money and get an off-road like pre-runner style bumper. But for now, that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna back up here and give you guys a better view of this thing. So I'm gonna call this like the budget Raptor build, something like that. So yeah, I'm gonna do some testing videos. I already took this thing on a bunch of gravel roads. I just got it washed off, and the thing handles great, way better than I expected. Of course, the tires. These tires are brand new. They got whiskers on them still. And these tires over here are as good as shot, because I mean, I can barely get my finger in there. I mean, the front ones are fine, but they're wearing weird. So I'm gonna try to see if I can get a couple $100 out of this. If I can get at least $300 or $400 out of these, $100 a wheel and tire, it'll be cheaper than just putting new sets of tires on this, because I picked these up for $1,300 plus shipping, and I was looking at least $1,000 to get 35-inch all-terrains on this thing, which I was going to do anyway, so it was just cheaper to do it like this. So I'm going to stop rambling, guys. If you like what you saw, please subscribe. I'm almost to 100 subscribers, or 200 subscribers. We're at 187, 190, something like that. I'm going to stop rambling. Thanks for watching, guys. Please comment, rate, and subscribe.